here for the Miramichi Salmon Association. Today is Friday, March the 20th, and it's unprecedented times with the COVID-19 virus scare. New Brunswick has declared a state of emergency, and so everyone is basically at home, including our MSA staff. Most of our staff are working from home, but they are still working. Most of their activities can be done through the computer and as such. So even though I just live here right across from the office, and there's no one here. I'll probably be in the office most of the time. But if you need to contact any of our staff, we all have a similar email. It's our name, so it's mark@miramichisalmon.ca. And so if you want to contact Nola, Kate, Andrew, Butch, Kelsey, we're all in the same emails. So you just can forward it to us, and if you want to actually talk, then we can set up a phone call from home. So we are going to continue to work, and we don't know how long this is going to happen. However, we do have one essential service, and that's our hatchery. And we have thousands of large salmon and millions of eggs here, so it's only a very small staff that work at the hatchery, and we are remote. So we will be following the precautions of not getting together, but one person will have one section to do, another person will have another section to do, but we are going to continue to keep those fish fed and happy in hopes of getting them released this summer. But what we did have to do is we canceled all of our spring events, including our event at the Rod Inn in Miramichi, which was in early April, the Icebreaker, which was in late April or 1st May actually, and our Mountain Dinner in the middle of May. Our event in Boys Town coincides with our annual meeting. And since we can't gather more than 10 people, we're going to have to postpone our annual meeting probably until the fall. And that will be determined depending on the state of emergency and how long this takes. However, our board meetings, we've gone mainly now to video conferencing for our board meetings. And so we will continue to function our board of directors by using video conferencing. So our business will still be taken care of. So we are certainly going to take a revenue hit from this because our fundraising dinners are our main source of income. But I guess the only thing that we still have ongoing is our toonie draw, which we do every week. And we do the draw here, and it's all done pretty much by electronic. People pay for 6 months in advance or a year in advance. And if you want to participate in that, you can, call our office. We can set you up with a number. If you're already playing and you want to renew, you can renew again. So that will be going on. We did have boxes scattered around in different locations where people can put their toonie in each week. We've had to stop that practice because of interaction and handling money and so on. So we've pulled the boxes, but we're still online with that. And the more people that play, the bigger the pot will be, so we would encourage you to participate in our toonie draw. So one of the things that we've been busy doing is we now have our membership renewal ready to go out. And we had everything printed up, so staff have taken the membership renewals home. Are going to be stuffing the envelopes and mailing them from home. But next week, most people should get their membership renewal. What is all this going to do for the Atlantic salmon? I mean, we're in a crisis as a country, as communities, and our health. But certainly the health of the Atlantic salmon isn't very good either. And as we were discussing the other day, is we'll probably see an uptake in people going fishing under these conditions where, angling season opens April the 15th. If everyone's cooped up in their house, a drive down to the river to be by yourself and to cast a line might be a very good mental health issue. So we actually expect more people to go fishing. And we're not forgetting about the salmon. So as of now, our field programs are going to push forward, depending on, again, the state of emergency, but we're planning to implement a very busy year. And we are concerned, though, is that with government shutdown, permitting may be compromised. We really don't know where we're at with that, but I'm sure all of this will be worked out over the next week or two. But we're still planning on doing a full field program. One of the other events that we had to cancel is we have our annual Science Day, and that would have been in Boys Town May the 1st, just right before our board meeting and icebreaker. So what we thought we will do is we're going to start a science seminar series, and we'll start it next week, March the 27th, Friday at 10 a.m. So we'll try to do this every week at Friday at 10 a.m. and we'll try to do it live through a Zoom video. And through Zoom, you can actually then ask questions from our presenter. It will be a live presentation. And if you miss it, what we'll do is afterwards it'll be recorded and we'll put it up on our YouTube site so that you can review it at any time. Or if you saw it and your friend didn't, you can refer them to the YouTube location. So, going to start it this coming Friday, and Kelsey McGee, our biologist, will be our first presenter, and she's going to talk about our upcoming field programs. We've already been successful in securing, grants for our field program. Anyway, she'll detail what we're going to do as long as legally we're allowed to do it. Now, if you want to know how to get connected, just follow the link on this video, which will put you to our Facebook, if that's where you want to view it from, or our website, and you can just follow those links to watch it. So, we're going through a tough time. Stay safe, and we hope to see you on the river this summer. Thanks.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you can stay up to date with everything happening here at the MSA.